Okay. All right. So we're out of time, but we're going to go into overtime now. We just completed the final drive, I guess you could say, and now we're going to go into overtime, and we're going to talk about one last game in overtime. Will,
I wonder what game that's going to be.
It's going to be one of the best games of the week, if not the best.
Maybe.
Well, I think Penn State Ohio State is probably going to be the best game of the week. Florida State and Duke might be pretty close, but last game we're going to talk about, Tennessee on the road at Alabama.
Nice.
Bama is a 9.5 point favorite. We talked a little bit about this game on the way in. I'm gonna pick Tennessee to at least cover that. I don't think Alabama's gonna win by 9.5. I think Tennessee might be able to pull the victory out in Tuscaloosa, but if nothing else, they will cover that. They will beat that spread. I think the Tennessee defense is a lot better than Arkansas's defense. I think that that Tennessee can score a lot more points than Arkansas did. If what's that guy's name up there, Joe Milton? You know, if he can throw the ball, you know, a mile, but it seems like sometimes his accuracy's not so good. But I think this week may be the week that he puts it together. Hadn't put it together all year yet. But what do you say?
I didn't hear an outright pick there from you. I heard a lot of
Okay. All right. I'll
him
make
and Holland there.
the outright pick. I'll pick Tennessee to win by field goal.
Wow, picking Tennessee to win by
Again,
just like last year.
Again by
Just
field
like
goal.
last year.
Just like last year.
Okay, so who do you think has a better defense?
Walk-off safety.
A walk-off safety. That sounds like an Iowa
to win by
finish.
one.
That sounds like an Iowa Hawkeyes finish right there. Who's got a better defense, A&M or Alabama? Or are they about
who's
the
got
same?
better defense, A&M and Alabama?
Yeah.
I think Alabama's got a better defense.
Okay, A&M held Tennessee to 13 points on defense in their own house. The difference in that game was a punt return for a kickoff or for a touchdown.
Okay.
A&M held them to 13, and you said Alabama's got a better defense and they're at home.
All right. Keep going.
I think Alabama's going to win, and it may not be close.
Really? I think so. It's going to be definitely revenge for them.
How many road games has Tennessee played this year?
Tennessee has been on the road against Florida and got crushed. And this is it. This is the second one.
There you go.
Yeah.
Woo. Our sample size is 1, and they looked like hot garbage.
Yeah,
That's an insult to hot garbage, really.
And guess what? They get to go to Kroger Field next week and play a mad Wildcat.
Tough
Kentucky
games
Wildcat
back to
team.
back. Again, last week, the mighty Joe Milton, 11 for 22, 50%, with exactly 100 passing yards, and one touchdown, one pick. If he plays like that against Alabama, they lose. They're going to lose. The thing that kept them alive in this A&M game was they were able to run the ball against A&M, which is shocking to me. They had 232 yards on the ground. Insane.
Yeah. And Alabama could only muster 23 yards on the ground against A&M.
But again, it's not all just easy like that.
Yeah.
I think for the past, whatever it's been, 360 whatever days, I think Nick Saban has had this game circled.
Yeah, probably.
You know,
he don't have Bryce Young there to bail him out. Go ahead.
You don't have a team beat you and then have that team go throw their own goalposts in the river and that not affect you.
Yeah.
Again, I think Alabama's going to win this game, and I'm not predicting a blowout, but it might not be close. This game may be over at halftime.
You're not going to make me change my mind, pal. I'm picking Tennessee, and that's it.
Go for it. Tennessee,
East is better than the West this year.
We'll see. They beat Ole Miss, then they beat Mississippi State, and they beat A&M, and they beat Arkansas. Granted, they did not look great in that Arkansas game, but the other three games they played pretty well. Let's just say Jalen Milroe has half the game he had against A&M. Let's say he has the game he had last week against Arkansas. I think they're going to win that ball game. And that may be a closer game, but I think they'll win it. So, in case you didn't know, I'm picking Alabama, and again, they may blow them out. We'll see. I don't think Tennessee's a very good football team. I don't think Alabama's elite, but I definitely don't think Tennessee's very good. And I think they're going to get. I think they're going to get beat down pretty bad. If you look at the stats, okay, Joe Milton has 1264 passing yards, 10 touchdowns, 4 picks. Jalen Milroe, the guy who can't throw the ball, more passing yards, 1,397, 11 touchdowns, more touchdowns, same amount of picks. So, when a guy that everybody's calling a running back is outplaying your quarterback, I'm not picking you to win. Not happening.
So the cool thing about this sport is you just don't ever know. You just don't ever know.
Never know.
You think that you know everything and you can do all the research you want and